Join us on Earth Day as we host an event focused on the subject and impact of our environment. Attend a lecture about our local water supply. Learn about how water-wise plants can greatly decrease your bill and the strain on the sources of water in Riverside County, which are the Owens Valley Aqueduct, Colorado River, and aquifers under the ground.
So this is the MSJC Philosophical Society, and we're here today talking about environmental ethics. So we have some quotes about why it's ethical to care about the environment. And in addition, we're hosting the free speech petition over here just to get the word out and then support Talon Hawks. So the petition is to amend board policy to extend free speech rights to guest speakers of clubs and faculty members to equal the free speech rights that we have as students. There's a speaker that we're planning on co-hosting, Nico Paulette, on May 13th. And that sort of sparked this whole thing because a faculty member was trying to oppose his presence on campus because they didn't agree with his views. Yeah, so this is a petition that we are submitting to the board. Yeah, we did that at the diversity committee, which was a matter of funding. He's coming to the campus. They really can't restrict it, but just so these problems don't come up in the future, it would be nice to have it implemented in board policy. Right. It's a very under-discussed topic for sure. So that's why we're out here for Earth Day, trying to create some awareness. We're going to have that speaker from the Water District talking about the drought.
So you're having an event that will bring these issues to the forefront?
Yeah, because I don't think, well, we as the Talon newspaper don't think it's talked about enough how much equipment that the police are getting from the military now. They get all the equipment that's not used anymore. And
to use on free speech people who are
people that are
non-violently protesting.
Yeah, peaceful protest they're not allowing it.
And some of those terrible weapons are,
Yeah, they'll use like tear gas and pepper spray and just use it unnecessarily. And they have
drones and spying,
they
and
have the SWAT cars as well. Is that really necessary to have a SWAT car as a policeman?
Oh, they're so well equipped. I've seen them in Marietta driving by.
Yeah.
That's full military.
Yeah, they look like soldiers now too. They wear the camo when they're policemen. They don't need to be wearing camo. That's what soldiers wear.
Oh, they're ready for an uprising.
Yeah, exactly. They have all the tools necessary for it.
And the uprising will be the same. One side's armed and one isn't. So
exactly.
That won't be appropriate.
No.
And always their faces are to us when their backs should be to us. And they should be looking up at the ivory towers of profit going, well, why don't you share a little more with these people, for goodness sakes? This isn't right to leave the people who make all of your products and grow your food and care for you in the hospitals impoverished. Not right, is it?
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. Well, good for the Talon.
Thank you.
Hello. Hi. We're from the Talon, and would you like the newest edition?
Sure. What is the Talon?
We're the school newspaper.
Okay.
MSJC's
Nice.
newspaper.
I'm not very familiar.
Innocent people who have been dying lately because the police have been shooting them and being brutalistic to them.
Yeah, when it's unnecessary.
Yes, they're already down and they have no weapon.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
And they just start kicking or, take their property and destroy it. It's not okay.
No. Until proven guilty, your property is still yours and it should be in the locker for you to collect.
Yeah, exactly.
In Africa, that's where they're from.
A lot of the farms all throughout Southeast Asia, Hawaii, Indonesia, East.
All of those were cleared and then the palms were planted, but there is sustainable practices, and actually the UK formed a committee to certify sustainable palm oil. and they've actually created a label for foods, and so we need to do the same thing in the United States.
The shampoos and
Detergents.
toothpaste, detergent.
Yeah, the first one I ever found out about was peanut butter, and then when I was aware of that, I started noticing it everywhere.
Oh, peanut butter.
Skippy peanut butter doesn't have it.
It doesn't?
Nope,
Wow.
I know.
Well, why would peanut butter have it anyway? You know what I
Why
mean?
would shampoo have it?
It makes it,
Foamier?
no, what, yes?
Yeah.
And slides, you know, it puts a sheen on your hair.
All right,
However,
you guys
there's
wanna head
other
inside?
things. Everyone's going inside.
Were you filming it?
I know, because you could never not use your bottle.
So, 2% of all the water on our beautiful blue Earth is available to sustain 7 billion people. In the scheme of things, that's not a whole lot. Okay, so, how much do you value water? We live in a country where you can go anywhere in this country and drink from any source and be virtually 100% sure that you will not get sick from the water. We are a very, very fortunate country. It's also why Americans can't go to Mexico or can't go to China and drink their water, because we have cleaned our water to such a point that we can't tolerate water parasites in any other country. They drink their water because they become used to the parasites, not us. We will get very sick. So, the first answer to the first question is North America. On average, how many people die per day?
0.
Wrong. From unclean or not having access to clean, safe water per day.
100, 4,000.
Who said 4,000? I'm going to give you a prize. It's actually 6,000.
Oh my God.
It's about the equivalent of 20. Let me make sure I get this right. 20 jumbo jets crashing every single day. That's how many people die every single day. 6,000 people a day because they don't have access to clean, safe water. We serve, well, our service area has a population of about 785,000 people. We also have, we're a wholesaler in that we have 7 cities that we provide water or sewage treatment to, and then several unincorporated areas, which Kevin covers most of those. And then we have 5 publicly elected board members, and that's their heads right there floating around. Some of the services we have are potable water, there's that term, about 140,000 accounts for water, and 101,485 acre-feet was produced in 2013-14. Now, who can tell me, and this is not something I've covered yet, what an acre-foot is? Think about it. It's an acre of land covered in a foot of water. So that's how we, in the water industry, measure, because if we were to say gallons, we'd be like 2,695,000,000,000, you know, so acre foot. The water that we import comes from either the Colorado River, through the Colorado River Aqueduct, or the State Water Project, which comes from up north through the Bay Delta, San Joaquin, and the Sacramento Rivers, and then comes down through the LA Aqueduct and eventually. We have approximately 229,000 accounts. We have 4 regional reclamation facilities, which treat about 45 million gallons of raw sewage every day. And if you ever want an exciting little time, go to the headworks of a sewage treatment plant. You'll see many things. People flush the oddest things. And the smell is good too. Recycled water, we have 316 accounts. And EMWD is actually one of the leading recycled water wholesalers. We sell, just beginning last year, our goal was to resell all the water that comes out of our sewage treatment plants. And last year we reached that goal. We are 100%, so woohoo for EMWD. And then we have about 130 agriculture accounts. So, how well do you know the Earth? The Earth is what percentage of water? Who said 80? I'm going to give you a prize because you tried. It's actually 70. So, okay, so 70% of the Earth is water. And you can tell that by when, you take a ride up in space. Our planet is very blue. Who said 1%? That's a little closer. 3%. And of that 3%, only 2% of it is available because the other 1% is, or I may have that backwards, is in polar ice caps and glaciers. So, of all that water on our Earth, about 2% of it is actually available for us to drink. So, how many people are currently living on this Earth? 7 billion? Is that what you said? Absolutely correct. But 5% water, so many people still do not have access to safe water. Something to think about as well. A 16-ounce plastic bottle of water, which is crazy if you think about it. You're paying for water that you can get out of the tap, but it's a whole other talk show. The bottle that 16 ounces of water comes in, how many gallons of water do you think it takes to produce the bottle? 10? 3 gallons. 3 gallons to produce 1 16 ounce. So think about that as far as Earth Day goes and resources and the energy. So for every 16-ounce bottle of water, they're using 3 gallons of water to make it. That's not even considering the water that goes inside. Seems a little backwards to me.